Good afternoon. I totally didn't forget to record a start to this video. I did my weigh in this morning and I wanted to get to the gym, so I didn't sit down and record facing the camera and actually talk about a little intro for the day and what the weigh in is going to look like, etc., etc. So I apologize for that. And coming out of the weigh in, you're going to see that in the next section where I just welcome the video like it's a brand new one. That's just on me for not remembering to record or talk about the weigh-in early enough in the video to make it anywhere worthwhile. So this is the intro for the video, of course. It is Monday. Today is February 10th. It was a really good day. It was an interesting day. Got to the gym early this morning, but I'll leave later me, I guess past me, to talk more on that. But without further ado, I'm going to send you guys over to the weigh-in and see what we're looking like there. I really enjoyed the progress we saw on that and motivation for the coming weeks. So without further ado, check that out. All right, we just did our week 5 weigh-in and we are sitting at 314.2. So we're down basically another 3 pounds from last week. So overall, even though we didn't eat the best last week, definitely could have made some better diet decisions. Definitely missed out a day on the gym. Overall, feeling good and feeling like we made some progress. Obviously, we made some progress. 3 pounds is still 3 pounds, but looking forward to this next week. Hopefully, keep seeing those pounds come off. Hopefully, be under that 310 mark would be ideal. That's the goal for this coming week. And as always, I appreciate all the support with the weigh-ins. And yeah, that's enough yapping from me. We'll get back to the rest of the video for today. And I'll see you there. Quite uneventful, but yet eventful at the same time. I was able to get up, finally have a decent sleep schedule, get up early in the morning and go to the gym. I got there around 10 this morning. I wanted to get there a little earlier, but slept through my alarm, so only got there around 10 and had to leave by 12:45. So I didn't get as much done as I would have liked to, but still overall a good workout. And just wrapped up eating, gotta get this wrapped up, edited, sent out, and then back to bed, and hopefully up in the morning tomorrow. But a couple things to touch on that made the day a little interesting. We're supposed to get snow, and for where I'm at, we're in Virginia, they can't handle any snow. I'm originally from Buffalo, so I'm fine with snow, but we're projected to get, and hear me out here, a foot of snow in the next 2 days combined. Maybe. And everyone's losing their minds. People are talking about canceling classes, canceling school, closing work, etc., 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 which is crazy to me, but that hasn't happened yet. That would be like a tomorrow morning thing that I'll find out, or maybe even later tonight. I would expect Wednesday to be closed. I wouldn't be too surprised there, but tomorrow is still to be determined. But it won't start until roughly 11 or 12, so I can get up early and still go to the gym. No worries about that being closed, I hope. So yeah, I mean, like I said, woke up today was fill day, so forearms, shoulders, abs, the usual there. Started out with shoulder workouts and then moved on to some forearms and then some lat raises and finish it off with, excuse me, sorry, 2 sets of abs. I did the twists and then crunches to wrap up the day today. And that was it for the gym, except I didn't do any cardio. I didn't get to it because of the time, and I still wanted to hit the sauna. I think I prioritized the sauna a little above cardio right now for me, just because it makes me feel better throughout the day. And cardio I can get sometime else throughout the day if I need to, which I wanted to do but didn't get around to it sadly. So no cardio today. Obviously, hoping I can wake up early enough to get it in tomorrow. But yeah, that was it for that. And then work throughout the day. Wrapped up work, got home around 10, between 9 and 10, and had my dinner, which was the meal prep I talked about in yesterday's video. If you missed that, hop on over there. But I had my meal prep. I tried making a Chipotle ranch, like protein version. Went a little too much on the Chipotle side, which kind of overpowered it. And I still wanted to get that protein and calories in. So I ended up on top of the meal prep, just throwing a quick, like, 2 slices of bread, some of the chicken, and then the chipotle sauce. So overall, added a few calories there, but I don't think it was too bad. The meal prep itself, I'm ballparking roughly 450 calories. I feel like that's a solid amount, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I'd say give or take 100. And then I can probably do the calculations on that and talk about it tomorrow if I remember. But then on top of that, I just had celery and lettuce because I did the meal prep with a little lettuce wrap. So that was what, 4 pieces of romaine lettuce. I don't know if there's a proper term for that. Stalks. It's not a head. I don't know what the correct name for that would be. And then 2 stalks of celery. So that's 30, 40 calories, maybe 50 calories combined. And then through that with the Chipotle Ranch, which is um, 1 serving of non-fat Greek yogurt, and then a Chipotle pepper, which is like 25 calories, and then 90 calories, 18 grams of protein, 120 calories roughly. So we're sitting around 600 there, and then the 2 pieces of bread, that's 80 calories. I'd say it was a handful of shredded chicken, so like I don't know, a third of a chicken breast, maybe a half, nah, not even, maybe a half a chicken breast. So probably sitting around 1,000 calories for the day, somewhere in there. I don't know, but wanted to get that in because I just wanted to get the protein in because I want to get as much protein in as possible, as always. And that was it for my meal tonight. It felt like a lot, and I feel really bloated right now. But like doing that number crunching in my head, it's like I just ate a lot of things. Like the celery and lettuce is a lot of no calorie holding, and it's high in water, so it'll obviously help me feel bloated. I've had 4 of these today, so that's not helping either with just myself feeling bloated. But overall, that's that. Um, hmm. One thing I forgot to mention, we did our weigh-in earlier today, and I didn't touch on that. So, hmm. Oh no, I'm gonna have to word that in at the beginning of this. It might take a little more complicated editing. So after I'm done in theory with this, I might just add a little blurb at the end that I'm gonna move to the front. So you should see this after you saw the weigh in, and I'll talk about it a little bit. But we are down to, oh my gosh, what, 314.2 around there. I think that's the number, which we are down officially over 20 pounds now. We are at 22.4 pounds, which not as much as I would have liked to see come off, but also an understandable amount considering I didn't eat the best throughout last week, but it's still almost 3 pounds throughout the week. There's no room to complain about that. 3 pounds in a week is a good number, and I don't have to worry about that too much. But hoping next week, like I said in my weigh in, that we will see roughly under the 310 mark come next Monday, which would be amazing. It obviously depends on how this week goes. I'm hoping with the snow that my gym doesn't close, or like I can at least go there on some days and get some workouts in, or Planet Fitness might be open. I don't know what it's going to look like because this place cannot handle any snow. But last time we got a decent storm, my gym was just delayed on its opening, and I was still able to get down there, and like nobody was driving. So, yeah, we'll see when it comes to that. But as always, I think that's it for me yapping today. I don't think I really have much more to touch on. I appreciate all the comments on the grocery haul video. Talking with a couple of people on like what they're doing with their meals, or just like, hey, you got a good bang for your buck. It's like, yeah, praise to Aldi for that. But yeah, as always, I appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all the subscriptions, all the support that I've been getting in through here. It's amazing. I always appreciate that. And as always, do better tomorrow. Be a better version of yourself tomorrow. Be great tomorrow, and have a great rest of your day.